Hi everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca, your piano teacher. If you want to discover about me, you can watch the introduction video of the channel in the description of this video. I'm leaving the link below. And you can also find the link for my artistic channel. Now let's go to our lesson. Today we have to talk about the phrase on page 4 of John Thompson's Easiest Piano Course, part 3. This is finally a very good moment of your preparation, because you are obviously coming from the last pieces of Thompson part 2 and starting this amazing new journey with part 3. Things are becoming much more complicated now. It's not anymore only about notes, fingering, half count notes, but it's finally all about the way you play these notes. We can say about the touch, or the articulation, like I like to say, or the dynamic. We will discover the meaning of dynamic in music. Obviously, in this page 4, we don't have to do that much yet. Simply, we have to try to play this melody, the song of this page 4, trying to play the first phrase in a way and the second one in a different way. Obviously, you might say, well, what does it mean, phrase? You will definitely find the information in this cloud coming from the mouth of this purplish guy. Music-like language is divided into sentences, but musical sentences are called phrases. This is the point. Exactly like in the spoken language, in the written language, we create sentences. In music we do the same. Now the notes are finally, you understand that they are starting creating small words, even more than before. Yeah, always. But now you know that by connecting few notes, you started creating small words. Few words then will create small sentences that in music we call phrases. The point is that we have to try now to play these two different phrases or sentences in two different ways. For example, let's try with the first way. I will play the first one a bit louder and the second one softer, and then I will invert the order. Let's do it this way. So first louder and then the second softer. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 In practice, obviously, you might say, but how can I play louder the first time and softer the second time? In a very practical way, we might say that you have to push less, yeah? You don't have to stress that much the notes when you want to play softer. Obviously, from a very practical point of view, I wouldn't suggest you to play softer the second one, because it's the one with more half-count notes, more eighth notes, the quavers. And that's why I'd like to suggest you maybe to invert. So the first time, in the beginning, play the first phrase softer, and then the second one louder. And then obviously you will see if you like more the first way or the second one. So now I'm going to play the first softer and the second one louder. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 1 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 and 2 and stop. Then we have to try to always play also these studies where you warm up a little bit the left hand first, then the right hand. Let me show you how it will sound. By the way, we have to also pay attention to the hand position, yeah? We have but this is a position that you've already discovered in Thompson 2. The left hand will be with a little finger on the C that is on the left side of the middle C. This is the middle C and this is the C on the left. Indeed, et voila. This is the first note, but you know already this position, yeah? Regarding the right hand, as you can see, treble clef, and this is the middle C. The middle C obviously is this one, and we have the thumb on the middle C. But it's time now to start from the left hand study, okay? Back to the keyboard. 1 and 2 and 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 the right hand. 1 and 2 and 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 on top of everything else, it's finally now time to pay much more attention, more than ever, to the shape of the hand, to the position of the hand. It's something that I like to explain in general in the very beginning. But remember, you have to try as much as you can now to have the knuckles out and to have this amazing position of the hand with the left and right. Remember that this is the most natural position. It's not a position that we create artificially. Because look at me 1 second, I want to stand up. If I want to really, if I want to pay attention to the way my hand now is, look 1 second, can you kindly point to my hand? Et voila, this is the position of a relaxed hand. You see? Is exactly the most natural position of the hand, this one. We don't stand having the hand tense in this way, or we don't lie on the bed, on the sofa, having the hands tense. That's why we can say that this is the most natural position of the hand, and is the one we need to start. When we play the piano, we start always from this very relaxed position. Somebody like to say, okay, there is a very practical suggestion given, but obviously if you follow the first idea, you don't need to do this. Anyways, try take the hand, so in this case the left, and take on the knee. Then, look, automatically you have the same position. Okay? Anyway is definitely valid. Any way that help you having the right shape is the best one. If you have any extra question, please feel free to contact me, even in private if you want. Thank you very much for today.